Okay, this is going to be my first cooking show that I was encouraged to do. I had planned to do a recipe. My plan was like maybe I'll do a recipe and then that'll be my first little cooking show. It's going to be a 5 minute short. Don't get scared. But I wanted everybody to know what I was already doing so you can know my level of expertise that we're dealing with. I also just sort of want to let you behind the curtain a little bit before we get into those advanced cooking techniques such as following directions. We're going to start with winging it, which is how I do it. Now, I just got it wet with a couple of vegetables. Oh, I'm missing one of them right now. I'm going to be doing, ooh, I also forgot, I'm just filled with vegetables. I think I have too many vegetables for the size of my pan. That's my pan. So I've got peppers. Those were 2 onions, and mushrooms and broccoli is going to be the meal, plus with chicken. Now here's the chicken right there. Can you see that? All right. Now, what I've discovered all on my own, and I've asked around, it turns out I didn't invent it or really discover it. I discovered that cooking with the lid actually makes the chicken cook on top and on bottom, so you don't have to get it in direct contact with the metal like you would imagine you would have to, which I didn't know that cooking with the lid was so useful because it sort of traps the heat. Oh, real quick, I like to use a cast iron pan. That's it right there. Now first question you're gonna have is, Tim, do I have to clean the pan every time I use it? The shorter answer is no. I didn't clean it today because I cooked chicken in it 2 days ago, and I'm just gonna cook chicken in it again. Hopefully that's not gonna, the next question is, does that impair the flavor? The short answer is sometimes. That's been my experience. I've definitely changed the flavor of chicken and or vegetables by using a pan that had been, you might say, aged too long. The food didn't make me feel bad or anything, but it affected the flavor in a negative way. I'm not anticipating that today. Today it's been chicken last time. It's going to be chicken this time. It's only been a couple of days, and hopefully all that chicken cook down that happens when I finish the chicken will get soaked up into the veggies when I put those in. All right, we're in a waiting phase, right? Oh, one more thing. As I've started using salt and pepper. Okay, I know it sounds stupid and silly and simple. You might even find that you'll get, once I worked on a recipe that didn't have salt and pepper on there. In this case, I discovered that salt and pepper is sort of understood. For me, it wasn't understood. I've added it here. You can see the salt and pepper there. I've now decided to cook most of the time. I'm using salt and pepper. Now, often I've been using this Italian seasoning. I don't know what you use it for. It looks like maybe for pizza, like a nice cheese slice of pizza would go good with this, I bet. I'm gonna put it on the chicken. And also, there's another flavor right here. It's called cumin. I think I'm gonna talk about the origin story of this spice in my life on the next part where we're putting in the vegetables. All right, I'm gonna add a little bit more of the Italian seasoning, and then we're gonna wait for the chicken to be done before we start the vegetables, and then we'll go through that together. All right.